live, post-electoric, pre-apocalyptic, patriotic view from a mystery Northwest Arkansas apartment complex. It is the Etc.Show with Paul Pease. This is episode 30, entitled "The State of a Nation is the Nation of a State." That's right. Normally I'm off the cuff, but guess what, guys? I had so much to read, I wrote it all down. I want to tell you guys this is a special message, considering after the election that we just got done having, where Barack Obama won again and Mitt Romney lost. Yes, JP is doing the camera work today. Ladies and gentlemen of our great nation, we're the most blessed nation on this earth. Why? Because America always fought for truth, justice, and against tyranny. Our country was founded by a select group of patriotic men and women to go against the severe taxation, invasion of privacy, and basically kissing the king's ass in England. History is the teaching of the past to the generations of the present and future, so that hopefully, with clear conscience and thought, we don't repeat those same mistakes again. Now, it's 2012, 246 years after our beginning of independence, and it appears America as a nation has gone full circle. Okay? We're being taxed almost to the breaking point for most Americans. Our rights are being violated on a daily basis. And pretty much, we are kissing the president, and to a smaller extent, Congress's ass. But I can't do that. I am proud to be an American, proud to be free. Why? As JP's eating banana bread, shame on you. Not sponsored by anybody, by the way. Because of the men and women that fought, lived, and died for this country. Veterans, past and present, I do salute you. Men and women of faith in God above and our Lord Jesus Christ, I pray with you also. This nation is in trying times. The sheeples have spoken. The sheeples have spoken. Obama 4 more years. Why? Bush was voted in 4 more years. Why? It is not just the people being fooled by the cliches, back-talk, and rhetoric. There is something more menacing behind all of this. Something you and I can't see till it's ready to be shown and revealed. Before you call me insane or a crackpot or some other little derogatory put-down of my expressions of views, check our previous history of our country. At least going back to the early 1800s, there has been corruption, backroom deals, and other thievery afoot. Let me state, I didn't vote for Obama, but I didn't vote for Romney either. So that ought to get your Democrats and Republicans out of the way. I voted with a clear conscience is what I did just this past Tuesday. In today's politics, it seems if you vote for either, you're going to get screwed, and you will get screwed. The powers at be assure this. Their agenda, whatever that is will happen no matter which one you pick, A or B. When I was a little boy growing up near Chicago, okay, I remember seeing, and saying that I loved America. And when I grew up, I hope that I could make a difference. In the 2008 election, what was the word that was getting touted around, ladies and gentlemen? Change, right? A certain politician was using that and abusing that word, and it's been abused like no other. But it wasn't a lie, though, was it? Because it did change for the worst. That's what. Now, it was once said, it's going to get worse before it gets a whole lot better. And I hate to admit this, I think that's what's going to hold true. Do you love this country like I do? I'm asking all of you people out in America, do you? Then think, research, double fact check and question. Because I'm going to tell you something. I learned, at a late age, in my 40s, I learned that you always question. There is nothing wrong with questioning things in life. With questions, you get two things. A, you hope to get some answers, right? And B, you're going to get a learning experience. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get a learning experience. I'm going to get a learning experience. Everybody gets a learning experience from asking questions. So, we need to clean Congress out. That's it. Get them out of there. Okay? One term each. How good or bad? I don't know. We got to have a level playing field here. This isn't all Obama's fault. Some of this was here since Bush's terms. But he is an accelerant to our decline of our nation's strength. Congress is of no help. Now, I know some will get angry at my speech here, but I cannot stay silent, and neither should you out there. It is your right to question, from local government all the way up to the press, right to protest the injustices that are happening right now in this nation, and that are and will still be occurring in this nation. There are many pros and cons in politics, but one must be awake and aware before one steps into that proverbial lion's den. Keep praying. Our nation needs it more than ever. Keep voting. You must be heard before that's even taken away next. Keep speaking. Raise your voice and question everything that is against your heart and conscience. And keep together. Lately, since 9/11, tragedy seems to be the only thing that brings us together briefly. Going from 9/11 to Hurricane Katrina to the recently Hurricane Sandy. Tragedies only seem to briefly get us together. Everybody pitches in, and then when the catastrophe's over, everybody goes back to their own little comforts and homes. Well, I got to tell you something. What's going on here in this country is a daily tragedy. Think about that, guys. Till next week, take care. God bless. Spread the word.
The bird is the word.